morning. My name is Justin Landis. I am 37 years old. I reside here in San Antonio, Texas. I was born and raised in Missouri. I've been in pain off and on about 6 years. I made the foolish mistake of trying to replace the wooden privacy fence around my property on my own. Shame on me. And what ended up happening was I began to have low back pain for periods of time, a couple of months, then it would go away, come back, go away. Each time it progressively got a little worse and a little longer in duration. Eventually, or during that time, the treatments that I tried were all based on over-the-counter remedies and some light exercise, things like that. So, but I ended up taking a lot of Tylenol and ibuprofen, and using creams like Aspercreme and Biofreeze, and none of that really would penetrate, to the real root of the problem. It would just really kind of band-aid the situation for me. Eventually, what ended up happening was I woke up one day in early August of 2010, practically unable to move my left leg. It was so bad that I really couldn't even get out of bed. My wife had to help me get up and drive me to the doctor's office. They ordered an MRI for me. I ended up finding out that I had blown out a disc, a herniated disc in L5-S1. So it was quite excruciating, left leg problem, so on and so forth. I just happened to find the Texas Spine Clinic online, found an advertisement, and went and looked at the website, thought it was good stuff, called and made an appointment. They got me in right that day. When talking with Dr. Barton and Dr. Huffman, they gave me an examination, realized that I was in quite an excruciating amount of pain. Had me come in, started me on treatment that very day. Had me come in 4 times a week for the next 8 weeks about. And over the course of that 8-week period, I went from a level 10 pain down to at least a level 2, if not even better. Even after the very first treatment with the DRX, I was able to get up and walk around in a way that I had been unable to up until that point. So it's just a phenomenal release of pain. Not to mention the return of my bodily function and being able to move around. My overall experience with the DRX has been fantastic. Fully recommended. Here I am 90 days after this, so I first showed up in early August. Now it is November 8th of 2010. I have been using the DRX now. I think this is my 30th treatment, and I've really enjoyed the experience. Initially, you have a little hesitation because there's all these, harnesses and straps and this computer thing, and just don't really know how to take it all in. However, the staff is very, very professional. Yvonne, Mel, all the rest of them. Just really appreciate the way that they walk you through the whole process. In addition to that, the DRX is a fantastic centerpiece to the treatment program, but there's just a real holistic approach here at the Texas Spine Clinic. So they look at not just the DRX as the starting point, but carrying forward into ice packs and treatment, proper exercise techniques, massage therapy, all those different things. So it's a very start to finish holistic approach. It's a fantastic experience. Progression from day one to now, again, I've restored the majority of my function. I'm now walking 4 miles a day in addition to doing all my stretches, so that's awesome. How has the DRX affected my life? I will tell you, I have very strong hesitation to ever move away from Texas, thinking that I might not be able to use the DRX ever again. The other part of this is, with my herniated disc, there's a family history of having back pain and back problems. Unfortunately, a couple of folks in my family have had surgery. It didn't really work out well for them, and so I'm looking to the DRX to keep me from a surgical situation. So for the long term, I believe that the Texas Spine Clinic is my solution and my pain relief, so that I don't have to go through the experience of some bad back surgery. So that is my testimonial. I appreciate you listening. Again, Justin Landis. Have a great